Good morning. Once again, your Shureka ma'am in your political science class. Okay, I think you all are good in good health. Stay safe. So today I will teach you chapter 5. Already we taught chapter 4 up to the chapter 4. Today I will start chapter 5. That is contemporary South Asia. What? Contemporary South Asia. You can see here contemporary South Asia I have written. So in this South Asia, the countries, a group of 7 countries consist here. So what were those countries? First one Bangladesh, Bhutan, India, Maldives, Nepal, Pakistan and Sri Lanka. So what are those 7 countries? You see, once again I am repeating Bangladesh, Bhutan, India, Maldives, Nepal, Pakistan and Sri Lanka. These 7 countries consist South Asia. Now I will go facts that matter. Why we are reading? Why we are studying this chapter? So what should we study in this chapter? So here I will go for the facts that matter. Okay. First you see South Asia. I have written here South Asia. So South Asia is referred to as a group of 7 countries, namely I told you Bangladesh, Bhutan, India, Maldives, Nepal, Pakistan, Sri Lanka, which stand for diversity, in every sense and constitute geopolitical space. Understand? Now I will tell you about that. That is democratic. Understand? Now I will tell you about the democratic. You see, some countries here like democracy, some countries like military system or monarchy or whatever it is. So I will explain you one by one. Despite the mixed record of democracy experience, the people in these countries share an aspiration for democracy which can be drawn from the example of Bangladesh, Nepal, Pakistan, Sri Lanka and Maldives. Now, third is Pakistan. Pakistan began post-Cold War period with successive democratic governments but suffered military coup in 1999. In Nepal, successfully uprising led to restoration of democracy in 2006. India and Sri Lanka have also operated a democracy system. Despite many limitations and even Maldives has strengthened democracy. So now I will I will not talk about India because in part 2 you will read only about India. So let's now talk about other countries. So what happened? You see, in Pakistan, military rule and democracy are two sides of the coin because during implementation of first constitution, General Ayub Khan took the command. Who took the command? General Ayub Khan. So took the command by the election but thrown away by military due to dissatisfaction of his rule. After 1971, an elected government was formed under the leadership of Zulfikar Ali Bhutto, removed by the Zia ul Haq in 1977. So again in 1982, Pakistan by a pro-democracy protested democratic government was established in 1988 under the leadership of Benazir Bhutto and Nawaz Sharif. Later on, the history repeated and General Pervez Musharraf took the command. in 1999. So you see here, I will explain you that in Pakistan, sometimes it became democracy, sometimes it became military. But one thing you noticed, in Pakistan, mostly the military power are demanded by the people or liked by the people. Because why? Because in Pakistan, mostly, as you know, the relationship between India and Pakistan are not good from the very beginning. So here the military rule can easily maintain the situation, because the military rule is more powerful than the democracy. First one. Okay. Then second one is Pakistan corruption. That is, corruption can be limited by the military rule. And third, the ownership. Mostly in Pakistan, the owners of the land or whatever, they are mostly powerful. But this military power can also limit them. So mostly they prefer for the military rule. But nowadays, some certain youth people, they want democracy. Understand? Now I will go for Bangladesh. Bangladesh was formed by the migrant from West Pakistan. Understand? When Pakistan was divided, so the Bangladesh was formed by the migrant from the West Pakistan and refused to form government by East Pakistan despite winning all the seats. India intervened and supported the demand of creation of East Pakistan financially and militarily. Consequently, in December 1971, Pakistan surrendered with the formation an independent country named Bangladesh. Gone. Now I will talk about Nepal. Nepal was a Hindu kingdom and became constitutional monarchy in modern period. The struggle of restoration of democracy began when the king restored House of Representatives. Even today, Nepal is demanding the formation of Constituent Assembly. Done. Now I will talk about Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka has maintained a democratic political system with a considerable economic growth, one of the first developing countries to control population growth rate, liberalized economy, and bears highest per capita gross domestic product despite the ongoing conflict. Now, India and Bangladesh experience difference over the issues of sharing of Ganga and Brahmaputra river water, illegal immigration to India, support for anti-Indian Islamic fundamentals, refusal to allow India troops and not to export natural gas to India. It is the main leak of India look east policy like this. So the last I will tell you that another one, India is supportive to Maldives in their economic tourism, and you know mostly we nowadays people goes to Maldives for tour. And November 1988, India reacted quickly against an attack from Tamil mercenaries on Maldives. And India and Bhutan do not share any major conflict but attached on the issue to need out of the guerrillas and and from the northeastern India, and involvement of India also in big hydroelectric project in Bhutan is the biggest source of development aid. So now I will go to the conclusion, dear student. That is, in spite of the above mentioned conflict and differences, state of South Asia recognized cooperation and friendly relation among themselves. Hence, a major regional initiative has been taken in the form of South Asian Association for Regional Cooperation, SAARC. SAARC in 1982. Such members signed South Asia Free Trade Agreement to form free trade zone for the whole Asia. So, this is your chapter. Now I will just mention the timeline important, that is 1947 India and Pakistan emerged. 1948 Sri Lanka gains independence. 1954 to 55 Pakistan joined the Cold War. September 96 India and Pakistan signed Indus Waters Treaty. 1962 border conflicts between India and China. 1965 Indo-Pak War. 1966 India and Pakistan signed the treaty. Pakistan signs the Tashkent Agreement. March 1971 proclamation of independence by the leader of Bangladesh. August 1972 Indo-Soviet Treaty for Friendship. So all these are very important, and January 2004 they signed at the 12th SAARC Summit in Islamabad. So I hope that this political science note chapter 5 contemporary South Asia will help you. If you have any query, you can ask me or I will tell you in the next class. Okay, I think you enjoy my class and you understand what I actually taught you. Please listen it again and again. This is very easy chapter. There is nothing else. What were the condition of these 7 countries with India and among each other? That is the main things. Okay. Please point out the year which I taught you. That is very important for the 12th. Okay. Bye bye.